On the women's side, DePaul faces a Saint John's team that is very familiar. Fourth in the Big East Conference somewhere. They usually find themselves in the top four. On that Red Storm squad is former DePaul guard Tara Day, making her first return to Wintrust Arena since transferring to the New York City school. DePaul needs a win to remain competitive in an ultra-talented Big East Conference. Welcome in, and thanks for listening to Radio DePaul Sports. It's DePaul, it's St. John's. Next. Their offense will usually run through Drake as she gets it here. It passes to the right. That's a shot from Tara Day. The DePaul transfer hits the first shot of the game. Peoples now into Allen, right baseline, right outside the paint, back into Peoples. Peoples puts up her patented mid-range fadeaway from just inside the paint, and DePaul's on the board. And St. John's with the ball now. It's Day over to the left side. That's where Drake is, driving left to right, up with the right hook, goes in. It's Peoples, spots up from the left wing, misses that one. Day rebound. Mayo across the timeline, right wing into the middle. That's where Archer is. And then there's an extra pass to the left corner. Drake hits that one. And Drake misses the inbound three at the end of the shot clock. Behind the back pass to Peoples, back to Gilbert, and back to Peoples. And that connection from Gilbert to Peoples will put DePaul down 4. Nice bucket there in transition.
Yeah, that was almost like a hockey breakaway, a little 2-on-1 on one. Prep basketball and Park District basketball, but it's still a thing in Division I.
Kate Clark spots up from the top of the key, about 2 feet behind the three-point line, and nails that one. DePaul is within 2. And for the Red Storm, it's going to be an inbound and then a pull-up three from the inbounder, Owen, and that one goes. Nice drive there from Peoples. Layup didn't go. O'Harry pass into Clark. That's an easy floater there for Clark. And the teardrop fall. Owen into the low block. Picked off by O'Harry, though. And Gilbert, full court pass to Clark. She'll go up with it, and it falls. Fast break opportunity for the Blue Demons, and they execute early in this one. And on the left side there is Drake driving and pulling up. Nice pull-up jumper there from Drake. She's a walking bucket. Gets it to Drake, who gets it into Archer. Fouled by O'Harry. That's going to be her second. And Archer will go to the free throw line.
Like I mentioned, if you're Coach Bruno, not something you want to see. O'Harry and Allen both tagged with 2 fouls.
Drake pulls up from the mid-range, gets fouled on the shot, and one. Peoples now gets the screen from Allen. Switch, wide open at the free throw line. Smooth like butter is Anea Peoples. And Mayo puts a move on Allen, gets the switch, little mismatch, broke Allen's ankles. Missed the shot, rebound Allen. Did take advantage of that mismatch, but just couldn't execute at the end of it. On the other end, Anea Peoples with the Euro step went right to left, and there's a fast break bucket for the Blue Demons. Peoples, top of the key, pulls up from that free throw line spot, misses, long rebound back to Peoples. She'll kick it out to Mackerlane, wide open left side, Gilbert misses, Edwards rebound, spins with the left, up with the right, this time Mayo finally able to get a rebound for the Red Storm. And now Drake, left side of the court, steps back on Mackerlane, nails that three-pointer. And Drake now up to 12 points in this one.
It's only a 10-point game, 29-19, but it certainly doesn't feel like.
No, I don't think so either. Edwards will kick it out to Gilbert, driving with her right, goes up, and that's an easy shot for Gilbert. On Tara Day, the graduate takes the sophomore to school. Steal there by Gilbert. She's going to go coast to coast. Gilbert, who leads the Big East in steals per game, puts that one in, and DePaul down 6. Owen driving and kicking back to Drake. She's trying to put a move on Gilbert. Gilbert's on her like glue and forces the air ball. Caitlin Gilbert with a textbook defensive possession. And now Gilbert from the point, pulls up from 3, doesn't get that one to go. Donald fast break, goes up, Euro step finish. St. John's as Gilbert drives, spins. Nice defense though. O'Harry rebound and put back.
Yeah, that ends a scoring drought of just about 3 minutes for DePaul.
And it's going to be 37-25 in favor of the Red Storm. Not out of hand for DePaul, but not the first half they were looking for. If DePaul could capitalize on some buckets that they ended up missing. We'll see if they can turn that around in the second half as Mayo will start the sequence here for St. John's. Stolen by Gilbert. This should be an easy layup as she goes up, finishes with the right. Good start there by the Big East Steals leader, Caitlin Gilbert. Nice pick and roll as Gilbert got the screen from Allen and got Allen moving downhill with a head of steam. Allen draws the contact and will shoot DePaul's first free throws of the night. She's left about 6 points on the board in terms of point-blank shots here for DePaul and not really forcing contact either. Left corner's Mayo, extra pass to Drake, wide open, nails it. With that trifecta, she's up to 15 as a cutting Gilbert gets a sweet pass from Jory Allen and goes up for the easy layup. Nice response from DePaul. Good vision from Jory Allen, the longest tenured DePaul. This is her 4th year at DePaul. She's a graduate, spent 1 year at Indiana. Gilbert, there's the steal, coast-to-coast layup. We've seen this story before, and DePaul cuts the lead down to just 7.
In terms of the box score.
Peoples goes up, gets it blocked by Archer, gets the rebound though.
It's her 3rd block
it is.
at least.
Into Allen. Archer's on her now. Scoop layup is good. Finds a seam in the presence of Archer and somehow gets it to go. Really anyone yet so far. Cedar wide open, nails that one, and the 46% three-point shooter gets her first three-point shot to go. Cedar had a good look. Defender was sagging off of her. She makes almost half of her threes. Archer on the inside, right over Allen. Peoples, screen from Allen. Spin move, goes up with her right. What a nice post move from Anea Peoples. Peoples with Donald on her, drives with her left, goes up with her right. Tough shot. Peoples finishes over the contact, and time expires here as DePaul is down 4. What a third quarter there from Bruno's Blue Demons. We talked about second half adjustments, and they did just that. Oh, stripped by Peoples. There's another steal. She'll go on the break and kind of slow it down here. Allen's open in the middle. Got picked up there, though. Back to Allen in the middle. Kick out to Gilbert. Wide open, right corner three. No good. Jory Allen rebound. Back up with it. And that's good to go. DePaul's within 1. We won't see any bonus here for a while. Peoples gets left baseline jumper off the inbound. Nice play. Got the screen from Edwards. Looked like a double screen there. And Peoples puts the Demons up 3. Day into Archer. Left side of the paint over to her right. Puts that one up soft off the glass. Yeah, and this is a lot more, St. John's put up a lot of points in the first quarter, but this is looking a lot more like a defensive battle. As Allen's fighting with Archer, goes up with the left scoop layup. She's made a shot over Archer with the right scoop and the left scoop, and Allen is picking it up here in the fourth quarter. They got the speed advantage as Donald goes up over Peoples, gets a step on her and forces the foul. Donald will go to the free throw line with a chance to retake the lead. Drake spin move blocked by Gilbert. Rebounded Jory Allen. DePaul's got a chance here. Maeve Mackerlane bringing it up the court. Gilbert with the stuff. Nice defensive play right when they needed it. And now she'll take it over to Peoples, getting the screen from Allen. Crosses over, goes up for the mid-ranger, misses, rebound, Peoples, loses it out of bounds, St. John's ball, 12.6. The second shot is up, it's no good, rebounded Jory Allen, timeout. DePaul Blue Demons, 11.2 seconds to go, and it's a 2-point game. It'll be to Peoples right at the logo. She's gonna drive with her right, help coming. She gets spilled, she takes a spill there. Archer gets that foul. She's out of the game. That's her 5th foul. Peoples will go to the line for 2 very important free throws. In 35 minutes, Peoples hits the second one. Timeout, St. John's, 60-60. And we've got 5.9 left to go. Here it is. Inbound to Gideon. Gideon over to Mayo. Mayo's driving, Euro step. Misses, rebound Allen. and we've got overtime. This is some good basketball from both teams. Good defense from both sides so far. Quality minutes here at Wintrust Arena as Peoples pulls up from the mid-range, almost at the baseline on the left side, and puts DePaul up 2 for the first points in this overtime frame. From the left corner, too, not a lot of space over there. Gilbert goes up with her right, finishes, and 1 for Caitlin Gilbert. And DePaul's back up 1 with a chance for a three-point play. Drake now moving from right to left. Crossover dribble to her left, gets a step on Gilbert, goes up and gets her own and 1. Peoples is still not checked out in this game, up to 42 minutes. Just an insane amount of time to play basketball in 2024. Drake step back 3. Drake is feeling it here. She's got all of St. John's points in this overtime frame. And the Johnnies are up 2 possessions, 68-64, 1:50 to play. Drake now slowing it down, 13 on the shot clock, 45 left to go. Crossover move back to her right side. There's Owen on the right, almost the right corner. Cuts it in, and it's going to be a shot from Donald. Top of the key, misses. Peoples with a tough rebound, 33 left to go. She's got to get out and run. She does, goes up with it, gets it to go, and 1. Anaya Peoples coming in clutch when it matters most. Peoples makes her first. My goodness. For a 2 out of 3 free throw shooter.
Basketball.
Yeah, that's Big East basketball. 10 for 12. Makes the second. 8.2 left to go. St. John's bringing it up. It's Drake, steal by Peoples. 1 second to go. Pulls up from 3. Barely misses wide left. And we're going to have a second overtime. We have seen competition like no other in the last 2 days here in Chicago. And we are going to see a second overtime. We will be right back. Stick around. This is a thriller. Gilbert gets a steal. She's going coast to coast. Caitlin Gilbert goes up, and it's in. 4 minutes 40 remaining. DePaul's up 73-71. Caitlin Gilbert is playing the game of her life. And now it's Drake driving with her right over Clark. Finishes. Drake with another key layup in this one. It still shows 73s for both teams. Peoples going up and making a tough shot. Got stuck in the air.
Just change it back to a tie.
And St. John's now, it's Drake pulling up from mid-range. She nails that one, and Drake is back to being in fuego in this one. And they're going to go nice and slow here. 1:38, 12 left on the shot clock. It's Drake now. Drake gets the double team, gets out of it though. Mayo to the rim, finishes strong, and it's a 2-possession game. Donald over to Drake, pulls up mid-range, misses, rebound, Peoples. She's going fast. Coast to coast is Peoples. There's the Euro step and gets it to go. Second one is up and good, and it's a 2-possession game. She'll pass it out. Extra pass to Clark. She'll jack up a 3, misses that one. And rebound St. John's. That'll do it for a double overtime thriller in Chicago. It's St. John's 83, DePaul 77. Yeah, I'm just wondering about halftime adjustments. Obviously the second half much better than the first, but the three-point shooting was actually worse in the second half than it already was in the first. What kind of made up for that and kept the score so close?
You know, I think we rebounded better in the second half. I think that was a big key to keeping the score closer. We made some adjustments on offense, and I think the kids were a little bit more, our girls were more comfortable in what we were doing in the second half. But I just think some of the details that maybe we didn't take care of the first half, and especially on the rebounds, I think that made the big difference to allow us to get back to an even game, take the lead, and really battle.